Set the drummer to the side. Let the petty be fried. It will be alright. Alright. Set that drummer to the side. Let the petty be fried. Black negative from your mind. It will be alright. Don't let them people come and hide. Gotta swallow your pride. Look at what peace provides. It will be alright. Set that drummer to the side. Let the petty be fried. Black negative from your mind. It will be alright. Don't let them people come and hide. Gotta swallow your pride. Look at what peace provides. It will be alright. In my whipping, I'm dipping. I'm on a celebration mission. Windows down, music bumping, no room for the tripping. I hit the stove for a brisk and a package of swishers. Women choose on sight because the man is official.
What?
Slide back in the streets, put the fire to the
Yeah. Welcome back to Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip-hop music. My name is Cornbread Capone, and today my guest on the line is someone that I go all the way back with. I'm talking about a long time ago. My man, Mr. Kendrick Lane. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Been alright, man.
Oh yeah, it's good to have me on, man. I appreciate the opportunity, man.
Yeah, man. I actually been trying to get you on for a while because I'm a reader, if you can understand what that means. And when people put things out there in the universe, I have the ability to read in between the lines, so to speak. And a lot of what you put out there is what I be feeling like.
Right.
A lot of it. And I don't even know where to begin because the world is in such disarray at the moment. Where do we start? Do we start at how our people have been programmed and not realize how they've been programmed, or what?
I guess I would like to start there. Like I made a post last night saying that it's time to turn off the program because we've been programmed. Yet that is such a simple statement, but it's a powerful statement. And when you go back and read in between those several words, you get to understand after you get to that period. Damn, I have been programmed. And if you get to that period and you feel like you haven't been programmed, then you are programmed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, man, it has definitely been a number that has been done on our people, man, for sure.
I have refused programming in a lot of different ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand when you said people have been programmed, because I've been saying this for years. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying it because just the way people have been moving. Like, I remember when we were younger, it was about individuality.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wanted to be like the next man.
Right.
You didn't want to dress like the next man. You didn't want to talk like him, walk like him, none of that. You wanted to be your own person.
Right.
Well, where we are in society, all the things that happened in our era is reversed in this era.
Exactly.
Where we come from the era where the catchphrase was keeping it real.
Mm-hmm.
This generation is the fake it till you make it generation.
Right. And also, bro, with the keeping it real aspect, you know what I'm saying? Now that you brought it up there to that point, to keeping it real, keeping it real was, being loyal, being down for yours, and if you my homie, I'm down for you also. That means, back in our day, back in the 90s, man, if you somewhere, it could be at the colony, it could be anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Somebody get down on you, so we finna get down on them, bottom line. So that's keeping it real in in our era. You know what I'm saying? You got my back, I got yours. You know, now I think that the keeping it real has gone to the 10th power. You know, not the only thing that we want to call ourselves is real niggas, right?
Right.
Now, let's not take away, you know, from the real black men out here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's more to us than just being niggas. And when you look at today's society and our community, you know, it's all about, damn, man, you heard about so and so, man, he got killed, man. Yeah, man, he was a real nigga. So bro, it feel like the only time you get to be a real nigga is when you die. You feel me? And damn, man, that dude there, man, yeah, he was a real nigga, man. Yeah, man, he made a lot of money, man. Yeah, man, he was a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, what about when he was here? You know what I'm saying? What type of real man stuff was he doing? You know what I'm saying? Why do we have to be classified as real niggas when we go to the penitentiary or when we go to the grave? You feel me?
I never thought about that one, but what you saying is true, because that's something you hear a lot.
Yeah, and that's programming too, cornbread. That's programming. Like it has become a norm to us. Like, oh man, so and so died. Okay, man, you know what I'm saying, when the funeral is, or oh man, let's get some T-shirts made. Then 2 weeks later, oh man, so and so got stabbed, or so and so got killed. You know, it has become a norm to us, to where being a real nigga only comes with death. You know what I'm saying? We barely even hear that, hey man, so and so he a real nigga while he living. We hear a lot that he a real nigga when he dead.
Very interesting. Wow.
You know, so it done went from keeping it real to being a real nigga. Now we keeping it real, staying alive. And being a real nigga is when you dead. I just can't get that through my thought process. You know what I'm saying? Like that's ass backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a lot of mutual friends that has passed away. You know what I'm saying? From natural causes, or you know what I'm saying, just doing stuff that you know that just you know caught up with them or whatever. You know, I would call them, you know, real people of our time. I wouldn't just leave a mark on them and just say, hey, boom, real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because is that the only reward that we get? Is real nigga. Because it's more to us than that. You feel me? It's more to us than that.
I agree.
So,
I agree with that.
And then, while we on the topic of programming, bro, I'm not taking nothing away from these artists. That's okay today. You know what I'm saying? They not of our time, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I would hear it, and sometimes, man, you know what I'm saying, I hit the power button and just cut the radio off and just ride in silence.
Right.
When you hear a song on the radio every single day, I gotta be to work at 6 o'clock sometimes in the morning. Sometimes I gotta be there at 10, so I leave an hour before. Bro, if you can hear on the radio, the USA radio, about a man carjacking and homicide at 5 a.m. in the morning, and you get off at 5 p.m. in the evening, and you hear that same song on the radio, bro, that's programming.
Right.
Because now you done got used to hearing that song about carjacking and homicide. You're like, dang, man. It dawned on me one day, bro. I was like, dang, man, we hear this every day. You know what I'm saying? Man, these songs depressing. Just like I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, with the Mo3 song. They scared to come outside. No, they wasn't scared to come outside because now my man is dead. You know, and now they played that song so much on the radio. I'm pretty sure that the record companies made millions of dollars off that song, bro.
Yeah.
And he is a dead man, and they classify him as a real nigga. I want to be real while I'm here on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Don't put that title on me when I'm gone. I want to be classified as that when I'm here, a real black man that's striving, trying to be successful. Put that title on me when I'm here. You know, and I'm like, man, they playing murder after murder after murder. You know what I'm saying? They put murder on our kids.
Yeah, and I sometimes I'm afforded the opportunity to speak to them, and one day I told a 17-year-old, I said, do you know that the music you listening to was designed to put you in prison or in a grave? And he looked at me like, he didn't look at me like, what the fuck is he talking about? Look, he gave me the look like, whoa, I ain't never heard nobody tell me that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm telling him, I'm like, you know, because now I see his mind starting to open up through his facial expression. So I'm telling him, I'm like, you know, unfortunately, this mishap or this happening started in my generation. I just didn't know. But after sitting back watching 2 to 3 generations of black men just go through mass incarceration and or death, all while this music is out there being heavily pumped, heavily promoted. Everywhere you go, you can't go nowhere without hearing it. You know what I'm saying? And it made me sit back and think, and I say, wait a minute. You know, because me musically, I never really tried to tie myself to any of that. I learned by watching other people fuck up and make mistakes. Right. I learned what not to do by watching them. So, right. Certain music, certain themes, certain topics, you'll never hear me talk about. And it's for a lot of reasons, but for this one right here, because I have a son. A lot of other people that listen to music have children also. So you have to think. You have to put yourself in the mind frame of, do I want my child to go down the path of death and destruction? Or do I want my child to have a chance in life? And what I wanted to tell you was, congratulations on all your success. That all the things that you have been doing business wise. And not only that, you're also married. I would say that in those terms, you're one of the lucky ones, because you don't have to deal with the bullshit that goes on outside your door. And it's a lot of it. And it's a lot of it.
What is going on with the single black man and the single black woman today?
I hate to say it like this, but I'm gonna be brutally honest. In a lot of ways, it's like the gender reversal. You hear, you see the way certain black men are dressing. You see the way they're acting. You see their mannerisms. Also, you seeing what they listen to, who they get their guidance from, who they look up to. Then you look at the women. A lot of them overly masculine. They have this boss complex.
Yeah.
This, alpha female complex. This, I'm an independent woman kick. They pretty much, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It seems like I hear a lot of them talking. I'll be like, damn, you sound like a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, I got a, you know, a degree, and I work this, and I got this, and I got this much money, and it's the things you would normally hear a man say.
Right.
And then,
yeah, man, that right there, man. That's I'm starting to see, like, you know, like the black man and the black woman, it's just like miles away from each other, and they can be right in each other's face, you know. And it just we see it every day on social media, man. Like, you know, it's like people just want to be just disloyal, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of disloyalty going on. So I'm like, yeah. in that aspect, you know what I'm saying, I would consider myself to be lucky to be out of that realm. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in that realm 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
But now, you know, I get to sit back and just, you know, thank God that where He has put me in life, man. I really appreciate the woman He has brought into my life, because, man, it's a lot of stuff going on out here, man. That's man. Do you see women getting killed, dudes getting killed by their own woman or man they say they love them?
Yeah.
A 22-year-old guy just shot his woman's 9-year-old daughter out here in Houston the other day. Last week.
I heard about that.
Because she said she didn't want him no more, so he shot the baby. He shot the girl.
Yeah, that's. I hear all those news stories, and I say, damn, man, like has it really gotten that bad?
A guy in New Orleans cut his woman's head off and dumped it in the dumpster. I'm like, man, what in the hell is going on out here, man?
Yeah, I heard about that too. I don't know what to say about that, bro. Like,
Right. And then when you go back to it, bro, you know what I'm saying? Is it the music? Is it? We don't.
I don't.
Because we cannot take that out of the problem. We cannot take this music out the problem, because everywhere we go is some bullshit music being played.
I say this in all honesty, man. I've been saying this for over a year now. Wherever there are stupid sounds, you can expect stupid activity.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, as you know, in my position, in my line of work, it causes me to have to go out. But now, I still don't put myself in places where I feel like I'm uncomfortable, whether that be safety concerns or whether that be music, because I don't go nowhere where they playing that bullshit. Right. I don't want that in my circumference. I don't want that in my mind. I don't want that in my visual at all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So because of that, you know what I'm saying, I'm very selective about where I go, and you know what I'm saying. But I say that a lot because I feel like it does have something to do with it.
Yeah.
A lot of these people, you know, they don't hide what they really into or who they are anymore.
Right.
And people who listening to it know this. They know that these people, whoever they are, they know who they are, and they still listen to it. That's the part that killed me, because it's like, hey, you know, without naming no names, but you know, it's just certain things I'm not going to be able to accept as a man.
Right.
And listening to certain music from certain artists, I feel like compromises your manhood. Because it's saying because you're listening to this, and most people listen to what they can relate to. So with that being said, you know, if you're listening to it because you can relate to it, and let's say this person is not just 100%, you know, and
right.
That's when you listening to it, that's like you vouching for that.
Yes, sir.
You're vouching for that. You're holding up a flag for whatever it is that person is representing.
Exactly.
And I'm very, very cautious of that because, I mean, you see it on social media just like I do. I get on social media every day and I say, boy, y'all entertained by a whole lot of suspects.
Right. Exactly.
Because all I see is down my timeline all day long. Suspect, suspect, suspect. It don't matter if the meme got something, some important words that mean something on it. If it have a picture of a suspect on it, the meme is invalid.
Right.
To me. And all I get on there is, I'm not going to say who it is, but it's a certain person that I see on my timeline every day. And I say, boy, they love suspects. They share pictures of a certain show that's out right now. And I say, boy, they love suspects right now.
It's a lot of that P-Valley talk going on.
Yeah,
I don't watch that crap at all, man.
I don't watch modern television.
Right.
So I'm still watching the stuff we grew up on, the Cosby Show, A Different World, Martin, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I watch every day. I just watched a marathon of New York Undercover. Mm-hmm. That's what I watch. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this world is something else, man. I'm glad that we had the opportunity to chop it up because this has been in the making for quite some time. I'm very, very
right, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm glad to be a part of it, man. You know what I'm saying? But before we end it, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's something I want to touch on, right?
Right.
So I know you heard about I didn't know the kid, man. FBG Cash that got killed last week. And then FBG Duck got killed 2 years ago, right?
Right.
So the record label's like, okay, you know, all right, FBG Duck, you know what I'm saying? He was making us money while he was living. But then when he died, we made more money off of him because his streams went up, right?
Right.
So now, who can we sign that was behind him? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's go get the kid, FBG Cash. We already know he gonna die already. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Let's just put some money behind him, and then we gonna get that back 10 times more when he die. That's the same thing that's going on over and over and over and over again. They might throw you a nice million. They might throw you $1 million out there. They gonna put a nice couple of songs behind you. It's gonna get pumping all throughout the 50 states. You know what I'm saying? And probably outside the 50 states. You know what I'm saying? They make 10 million, and boom, you dead. And then your streams done went all the way up, and they done made 50 million off of you, just like that.
Now, all of what you said is very true. But this is the question I'll be having to ask myself, because the consumer base, the people who listen, the audience, they might be led to believe that they don't have a choice, but really they are the choice. Right. And this is why. Because if you don't like something, you don't have to listen to it.
Right.
So the question becomes, why is the public entertained with songs about death and prostitution only? Why is rap music the only genre of music that brags about killing their own kind and selling themselves?
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
And I'm gonna throw this one in there because I just put out a positive rap project. Does it get the credit that it feel it deserves? No, because I'm not talking about killing. I'm not talking about bitches popping it open and shaking their ass. I put out a project that anybody from any age group can listen to with no profanity. No talk about drugs, no talk about guns, no talk about death. But people don't want to hear that. You know what they want to hear? They want to hear Dracos going off. They want to hear gunshots. They want to hear bitches bending over selling a pussy. So, you know what I'm saying? There's positive music that's out there that's available for you to listen to. But why do you choose the negative?
Right. That's true. That's true, man.
I just had to lay it out there, man, just to be real, man. I appreciate you, man. I hope that we can do it again very, very soon. Would you like to? Oh, wait. Before we leave, can you plug your social media and your business so that people know how to stay in touch with you and all the products?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? You can reach me at 6 Ways from Sunday Apparel. That's the number 6 WAYZ Sunday Apparel on IG. You can also contact me at the Cushy Podcast. That's THECUSHI Podcast.
Already, man. Man, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
You, man. Thank you so much.
On behalf of Mr. Kendrick Lane and the good people at One Man Records, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty. I thank y'all for watching. Till next time, peace and love, man. That's what the world need, peace and love.
Amen. One love.